my friends, and welcome to Practice English with Paul. Today's lesson is extremely useful if you're going traveling, especially to an English-speaking country. You will need these. Now, I don't like it when textbooks only teach, please repeat, please repeat. There are so many ways to ask someone to repeat, from being polite to not very polite, and I will teach you the most common ones. Let's start with the first. We know this. Pardon me. Oh yes, go down the street and you'll find the bus stop on the left. Pardon me? Go down the street and the bus stop is on the left. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. We have excuse me, shock. I will explain. The bus stop, yes, go down the street and it's on the right. I think you'll find it there, or somewhere thereabouts. Excuse me? Go down the street and the bus stop is on the right or thereabouts. Oh, thank you. Now, excuse me, you can use this as a way to express shock. I think you're ugly. Excuse me? Very effective. Now, if we are talking about instructions, we can use these ones. So, in your CAE exam, you are not allowed to take the phones in with you. You will write in pencil in your answer sheets, and you will not cheat or talk to your partners. Is that clear? Sorry, could you repeat that, please? In the CAE exam, blah 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 blah. Or we could say, so in your CAE exam, keep your bags out of the room, write in pencil, blah 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 blah. Sorry, could you say that again? Don't take your phones with you, write in pencil, don't talk to your partners. We have this fantastic one. Could you run that by me again? Again? Could you run that by me again? Or could you run that by me one more time? Now what we have here is if someone is giving some really long instructions and expecting you to follow a lot of information, you can say this. So imagine someone's giving you a plan. Right, you need to go to the bank, you need to rob it, you need to take the money, get into the car, get to the airport, you need to get your fake pass, blah 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 blah. So, right, I think I understand, but could you run that by me one more time? Could you run that by me again? Right, go and rob the bank, take the money. You get it, yeah? Should I run that by you one more time? Or are you okay? Good. Now, we're getting less polite, okay? Excuse me, where's the bus stop? Come again? Excuse me, where's the bus stop? Yeah, it's down there. Excuse me, do you like dogs or cats? What? Sorry, come again? Sorry, do you like dogs or cats? What? Like flavour or pets? We have, sorry, I missed that. So imagine you come in late to a class and the teacher is giving some instructions. Please sit down, open your books, start at page 4. I'm sorry, I missed that. Can you please repeat that again? Absolutely fine. We have, I beg your pardon. I am sure you have heard of I beg your pardon. Now, I'm on the street, I'm walking, I'm listening to my music. Someone taps me on the shoulder. Excuse me, where's the train station? So I beg your pardon? Where's the train station? Okay, it's there, where it says train station. Another example. I'm walking down the street, someone taps me on the shoulder. Excuse me, would you like to buy a magazine? Sorry, I beg your pardon? Would you like to buy a magazine? No thanks. Very, very simple, but shock. Paul, I think you have a really smooth, shiny head and it reflects too much light. I beg your pardon? Very, very common to say, what did you just say? Very sort of polite way to say it. It's quite a bit aggressive, but it's polite. Let's go to this side. Now, this is where it gets a bit more interesting. Okay? So please open your books to page 4 and do exercise 5 and then exercise 6b and then exercise 10, but do exercise 10 before you do exercise 1. Sorry teacher, I didn't catch that. Can you say that again? So I didn't catch that, I didn't quite understand it, so please repeat. Saying I didn't get that, we can say both, they're exactly the same. So please start on page 10 but go to page 5 first and then do this exercise, do the reading backwards. Sorry, I didn't get that. I need to read the book, the text backwards. So nice way to say please repeat. Even on the streets. Excuse me, how do I get to the station? Well, you go down the street, take the first road on the left and it's somewhere opposite the supermarket. I didn't get that, or to even make it softer, I didn't quite get that. Yes, go down the street, take the road on the left. Ah, okay, thanks. Now less polite. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Just down the street. What? Say again? Just down the street. It's a lot more direct. Say again. What page are we on? Page 5. Say again. Page 5. I wouldn't like it if somebody said this to me. One more time. Again, a little bit direct. Other teachers might disagree with me. This is sort of my personal feeling, the meaning and intensity of these words. One more time. So, excuse me, where is the train station? It's behind the Civic Centre, just about another 10 metres or so, and then it's somewhere on the left. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. One more time? Or just one more time? Go down there, 10 metres, blah, 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 blah. Now, this is not very polite. Okay? Alright, Paul, fancy beer? What was that? Do you fancy a beer? Ah, okay. We're on page 5. Sorry, what was that? We're on page 5. It's not very polite. Okay, like if you go to England, I wouldn't say it to a local person. Even more so, sorry, what? Not what, what? Again, if you watch my video on Cockney rhyming, Cockney accent, you will understand why we drop the T, especially in my regional accent. So, hello sir, would you like to buy a magazine? Sorry, what? Not very nice. Excuse me, young man, could I buy you a cocktail? Sorry, what? What do you want? Not very nice. And of course, the single word, what? Hello Paul, I would like to go on a date with you. What? Not particularly kind, I wouldn't say it at all. Now, we have this one, you what? And it's very aggressive. So if somebody says something to me, like rude or insulting, I can say, you what? You what? So it's like saying, repeat what you just said before I hit you. Okay? So Paul, you disgusting, horrible English Gastarbeiter, like a guest worker. You what? You what? You say that again. Say that again. Okay? Just like this, aggressive. Do you want to say that again? Paul, I think you are a silly, bald-headed, shiny Gastarbeiter. You what? Do you want to say that again? Do you want to say that again? So, as you can see, we've gone from very polite to very aggressive. I would not use these ones here if you travel abroad. These ones would be much better. But if you watch films, you will definitely hear this, okay? So, simple video. I hope that was useful. If you need me to answer some questions or some more variants that you find, leave it in the comment sections below and I will help you. Thumbs up, share the video and subscribe. Have a good day, my friends, and goodbye.